煮飯。豬肉。pork。有啲豬紋嘅。Hello。豬肉。豬肉一定要爆嗰啲，先會香。煎下佢。煎到佢有啲 golden brown， 即係個 surface 嗰啲有啲 golden brown 咯，咁就 OK， 咁就好香。跟住咧今日as usual， 係會有 been so long. Not really. I was here yesterday. Mushroom, this one. More onion. Yeah, like thank you. And now for your cabbage. Oh wait, hold on. I found another one. No, actually, let's see this. Okay.咁 basically 而家可以落 curry， curry 落 curry， my favorite curry sauce to use, Chinese curry. Oops, I'm not walking. Not measuring because or never measure. Oh, 得返少少。Add some water. So we waste this sauce. Add some garlic. Not full. Okay, the cabbage. Jumbo cabbage. That's it. Oops. Ouchies. Joy gum, the rice cakes. Yep, both. one pot dish. One pot dish. Okay. I'm just wait for it to cook. Wow, before time on. Get it with the stove. It's a really easy dish to make, so you guys can try it. Med sauce till det. Aja. Be salty. Ôi, nồi nó đi cùng. A직 난 이거 just waiting for everything to cook. 이 cabbage, pork, 그리고 So basically, go fridge 여기매로 담자하고. 사이들이 썩 그러네. Sheep Asian 係乜都唔會嘥，一滴都會用晒。太多水要留返。You wait for this to cook.而家想食啦，要等幾耐。This is taking way too long. 點解我個 stove 而家先至 heat up 啊？唉，黐線！睇下呢度寫咩 ？My chat。 Hello. I, so last time when I was making chicken, I did not have the patience to wait for it to cook through, and I ate some raw chicken and got really sick. So this time I'm gonna make sure the pork is cooked. But at the same time, I don't want my cabbage to overcook. So let's take them. Okay, so I'm gonna go set up my station. Yeah, kisita. Good morning. Titingkako guts to my whole work. I already have it on like super high, so I don't know why it's taking so long. I think I'm just impatient. Okay. Anyways. I hold one question. Sorry. Light. Okay. So I guess you have to change the number. It's okay. Well, as soon as the pork is on, we're gonna dish up, so we're gonna give this a taste. Look, it's cooked. Impatient. Pork is really good. Sesame seed. Whoa. Body calcium. Okay, so the onions are cooked, cabbage are cooked, beef is cooked. One day. 應該唔會食屎我啩？Rice cake 都應該 cook 嘅。OK 啦。 咁用啲 residual heat 就係 residual heat。Turmeric. I can body turmeric for color and for taste. So I add a little bit of this, just a little bit.佢就得啦。Smelling so good. Oops. Like a turmeric 好正。Okay, it's done. If we have coconut milk, it's actually perfect. So I think I'm going to clean it. Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không Okay, cabbage will be a little overcooked, but that's okay. Oh, dish. Wow, 好大兜喎！我唔係拎咗落個 pan， 我試緊咁。Next, add some rice. Reheat 下啦，多啲。Yeah. Haven't eaten anything today, so lots of rice. Rice 唔使 cook 咁耐 ，just reheat the rice, so it's already cooked. Leftover rice we eat. Go back. I like my rice dry. 你睇我而家好 dry. I don't like soggy rice, so. Oops, I lost a grain. Nothing goes to waste. Okay. Actually, 我覺得唔夠 rice 品質。Could unplug it? Okay. 咁而家就 turn you guys around. We dish up. Same procedure. Ayun. Unplug. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this. Dish up. It's balanced. Balance. Oh, honey. It's okay. Miss you too. Oh, long time no see. Should I do the rice first? Okay, let's do the rice. 求其用直接擺落個 board 嗰度。This is hot. So I haven't eaten all day. I'm super hungry and can't wait to dig into this. Okay, you guys go read my description. Go read my description. So I'm a little pissed right now because something happened, or didn't happen rather. So I'm a little pissed right now, but whatever. Okay, that'll do. That's the rice. 唔使整咁靚啦，都其實有個肚啦。Right？ 咁但係，哎呀，因為一定會整到個 board 咧，全部 yellow。But it's okay。擺好多，唔知點解冇乜 pork 咁嘅。好似夾極都係。Oh, there's a rice cake. Good. Oh, veggies. Rice cake. A big chunk of cabbage I like. More onions. More cabbage. Ooh, the learned mushroom need a lot. More rice cake. Some more pork. Actually, no pork. I really want to eat a lot of meats. So more pork. Yellow cabbage. More pork. Onions, always good. Oh yeah. More pork.กิน到都飽。Okay, got a little bit more pork. Oh, a little bit of sauce. Okay. Oh, sick fun. I'm gonna use the same chopsticks. Sick fun. Oh yeah. 好，我哋睇開燈先。不如 move 咗呢度嘅啦。哎呀 ，move 咗你就睇到。Got my handy dandy bucket. This is on. 好，咁睇唔到咯，我都睇到啲核突嘢。唔緊要啊，好 casual。 Dinner time. I'm gonna put it over this way. See the title go back. It's okay. Okay. Wow, 今日件衫有啲臭臭啲 but that's okay. 哎呀，食飯度咯。It's so crooked. I don't know why. Okay, 好。再 show 一 show 你會先 so it looks like this. 呢個 view 好似好啲。Okay, let's eat. 我呢個真係唔掂，呢個好 distracting 啊！呢樣嘢 move 咗佢先，佢都睇到啊。I move to the very end. 好 distracting. Okay. Excuse 我嘅 wrinkle shirt, okay? 好，再睇睇先。Wow, beautiful pork curry rice. 好，いただきます。呢個 curry 整到我個 spoon stain 咗啲黃色。It's okay though. Okay, いただきます。好肚餓，好肚餓。我啲 sauce 係 leaking， 希望唔會 leak 到落我張床度。Because I am eating on my bed, so I have to be careful. Pork. Wow.超正。Hello, smelly X-hole. Nice name. Rice cake. Tteokbokki. I'm doing really good, thanks. If you see me cooking and eating, it must be a good day. On a bad day, I don't do this. This is the smallest spoon ever. This is actually a measuring spoon, but I lost my spoon, like my regular spoon. So, my only spoon, I lost it. So I have to resort to using a measuring spoon. Cabbage. Helping. Oh my gosh. Wipe you guys down. Eating with small spoon just means you'll be eating a bit longer. Yeah. I take forever to eat anyway, so. But it's just really funny, like, if you eat really fast, people still will have things to say, like they'll be like, oh, what's the rush? So I once got a comment asking me what the rush is. I wasn't even eating that fast. I was just eating at like a normal pace. I think it was normal, but and then if you're too slow, they say you're slow. Food just keeps getting better and better, like compared to yesterday. Where am I from? Jeremy, Hong Kong. Actually, 呢撇衫都好硬硬，兩邊都好硬硬。This is really good. You know, you guys don't ask me weird questions because YouTube is going to filter it. Your father was born in Hong Kong. Oh, cool. So where were you born? Well, you asked a question that YouTube did not like, so they filtered it out. So it's not me. I wish I have some, what do you call those? Tortilla or naan, like naan bread for the curry. Just keep leaving me the same comment, the same thing will happen. It's not gonna show. Mushroom. Dropped another piece of pork. I have this bag around me, so So the part that I used for the pork, it's called pork collar. So it's this part right here of the pork. So there's just the right amount of fat and meat. Guys, go read my description. I wrote something in the description. The meat is very tender and very juicy. You can't really see it, but if you go back to the beginning, when you see the raw piece pork, you can see the fat, like with the meat, which is good. You always want some kind of fat with the pork, otherwise it's just gonna be dry. Some people use pork belly, but I like using just the collar, the shoulder. We got Chinese barbecue pork. If you use the shoulder for that type of dish, for the Chinese barbecue pork, it's perfect. So there are different parts of the pig that you're supposed to use for different dishes. Like for stir fry, you might want like a tenderloin. And for something like this, like a little bit on the stew side, even though I wasn't stewing this for too long, but on the stew side, you might want to use like something that has a little bit of fat in it, like the pork collar. Exactly. I talked about this last night when I was doing my video, how people, they were using like just chicken breast to make a certain dish. It's just different because all the flavor is in the fat and in the bone. So unless you're like on a diet or something, but still, animal fat is actually healthy. Relatively healthy. I like how chewy the rice cake is. So I got this like as a set for cooking. Wow. I'm just having water today because I'm cutting down on sugar. I don't know, I think it's for cooking. Like, I don't know, but it doesn't, I guess it works. Okay, let's give it a try. There. I mean, as funny as it looks, it works. That's all that matters, right? It works. And also, I think turmeric is really good for you, so I added the turmeric towards the end. It has some type of anti-inflammatory properties, I think. Something like that. So before I started cooking, I took a 5-hour fat nap. 5 hours. I don't normally like nap this long, but I'm just so tired. Just knocked out. You can still hear the crunch in the cabbage. It's perfect. That's how I like it. I don't like my veggies overcooked unless it's meant to be overcooked, like in a soup. I say nap because I don't know. That was the intention. I intended to nap, but it just turned into 5 hours. So this morning I had a banana, and that's it. I'm so glad I stopped getting the junk food. Like, there's no cookies, no chocolate, no chips, no pop, no nothing in my room. So I went to bed. Because if I'm not sleeping, I'm eating, so. I'm either sleeping or eating, so. I know, I'm a pig, but oh well. So maybe I was tired just from not having like the sugar. Maybe. It kind of like a withdrawal. I don't know. Should I get more rice? Exactly. I was, especially for me, right? I don't know. If I see a thing, like if it's in my face, I'll just go at it. Like, I can't stop eating. So I think it's better just not to have them in my room, so I won't end up eating. This curry is really good. It's my go-to curry sauce. Let me show you guys after I have another bite. I'll go get more rice. So if you can find this sauce right here. Lichun coconut, what does it say? Juice curry paste. If you can find this in a glass bottle like this, go get it. Because that's the only curry that you don't need to flavor. Like if we use other like brands, you have to flavor the sauce. It just doesn't taste right. But this one is like perfect. Okay, the rice is cold, okay? Don't judge. I'm too lazy to make it, like, to reheat this. Of course. I'm trying to balance this. Up there, don't drop on me. And get more. More rice cake, more cabbage, more onions, more pork. I was gonna save some for tomorrow, but I don't know if that's gonna work because it's so good. Let's get more. Just one more. Okay. So if you're wondering what the sauce is like, it's kind of on the sweet side. Sweet, so it's more like like a Chinese curry or Japanese curry. The pork is really good. It's not spicy. To me, it's not spicy. But I have a very high tolerance for spice though, so. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say it's a 3 for spiciness. Maybe I've just gotten used to the spice. I don't know. It's not about like the heat, it's how fragrant the sauce is. Because with other curry paste, you have to add your own coconut milk. But this one already has like a hint of coconut. Never ends with eating just a piece of two. Exactly. I don't eat just one or two pieces. So I got this Tupperware, right? Like a few containers from Daiso, thinking that I can transfer my food, like my candies, my chocolate, my chips, whatever that I've just opened, into the container. You know, so I'm not holding the actual bag and just binging, because if I actually have the original bag in my hand, I'll start binging and then I would not be able to stop. So I went out and got those containers, but those containers they're empty right now because I find that it did not work. I was still going into the container and eating everything that was in the container, so nothing was working. Onions. I have onions, and onions. A ton of onions. And cabbage and mushrooms. The reason you see me eating a lot of cabbage is because I've been eating cabbage for like 2 weeks straight. Is because it's really good for your stomach, especially if you have like stomach ulcers like I do. So and I eat it because it's easy to prep. You don't have to really wash it that much. Just have to give it a quick rinse. So guys, if you're ever making curry, use pork collar or pork shoulder. That's the best part to use because I can really taste the fat that's in the pork. It's so good. But I think I overcooked it just a bit. Because I have a stupid stove. Cabbage and onions are cheap. Very cheap. Maybe not dirt cheap, but it's cheap. So an onion around this size, I'm just gonna say 1 kilogram, 1 kilo, okay? 1 kg of onion is $12, 12 Hong Kong dollars. So I'm not sure that how much that is in the US, but maybe it's $1 something in the US for 1 kilo. And the onions are imported from New Zealand, so yeah. Considering that they're imported, that's a really good deal, I think. But I do eat a lot of onions. A lot. Like, a lot. Hello, Mr. Darkface 28. I add them to like almost anything. Even if I'm eating something like ramen, right? Something unhealthy. I still put a lot of onions in. Like what I did last night with my ramen. Sometimes when I'm making the rice, like when I'm boiling the rice, when it's cooking, I add onions as well. So I use a lot of onions. We'll get more water. You guys didn't just see me scratch my ASS. Good flavor. Yep. The only thing I don't really eat is raw onions. Well, actually I do. Especially the red onions. Yeah. What else? I don't know. So there's 3 kinds of onions here that I see. There's white onions, yellow onions, and red onions. I usually just get whatever is on discount. Tteokbokki. I'm really enjoying this. Oops. Jamaican food? No, unfortunately, no. I would love to though. Not the fake stuff, like the authentic, Jamaican food. Cooked by a Jamaican. That would be perfect. Because you know how there's like fake Chinese food, right? Yeah. Like as a Chinese, as an Asian, I think I would say that Panda Express is fake Chinese food. That's just what I think. You can think otherwise, but that's just what I think. So, I think food that that your mom cooks, that you ate growing up, that's authentic. Hello, Roxy. See this piece of pork? Let me show you the fat. So on the back, I browned it really well. And you can see the fat. So there's the meat. And this is the fat, just the fat. And if you eat that together, it's so good. Perfect. I got the bits of rice that has a lot of sauce on it. It's really good. Good. Just checking to see if I have like curry left for tomorrow, so I don't need to cook again. Man, this spoon though. I know a lot of people don't eat the heads of the cabbage, like the very tip, the end, and you just pull out like the leaves, but the ends are actually really good. They're super sweet, so don't throw them away, you know, keep them and put them in like a stock, like a vegetable sauce stock. It's good. You're right. You have to brown the meat. I don't know how people like, sometimes when I see people like cook and they just put the meat in the pot or a pan like without browning the meat, like it's just different. I mean, I'm not saying like that your dish won't taste good, but it's just different. Like you just tell. Well, I can tell. If you feed it to me, I can tell. But you have not browned your meat. So, Natasha, I love cabbage and leave the heart. Yep, that's the best part. But I know a lot of people don't eat like the hearts, like the end of it. But I love it. I don't know. That's actually my favorite part of the cabbage. Because it's so crispy and so sweet. You guys, I think I just KO'd this spoon right here. I think it's gonna stay this color. Yeah. It's not gonna go back to white. So sad. I should have used my spatula. Let me show you guys. I'm so sad. I should have used this. And the reason I bought a yellow one is because like I bought this like specifically to make curry. So even if it stays on the spatula, you can't really tell that it's stained. I should have used this instead of this, but now I ruined it. Raw and shredded. Me too. Super crispy, super crunchy. And just add like a little bit of I don't know, like mayo maybe? Like if you eat mayo. I don't really eat mayo, but I mean if you do eat mayo, it's really good with some mayo. Or other like dressing. Exactly, it's already yellow, right? So I remember I specifically bought this. And it's Snoopy. I'm not a fan of peanuts, but I just happened to see it. It's yellow, like really, really yellow. Like as yellow as my curry, so I'm kind of sad that I forgot about that and I used this instead. Mayonnaise is spicy. Mayo is spicy. Is mayo spicy? You could make it spicy. Like you could add like sriracha. If you eat sriracha, it'll be like sriracha mayo, right? Or if you add that in like, or put it on like a tuna, what do you call it, like a spicy tuna sushi thingy. I think that's what they use, like sriracha and mayo combined for the sauce. Me too, Natasha. Because I think now they have it like in a bottle. You can get from the supermarket, like just sriracha mayo. But I think before that, you have to mix your own. And that's what people were doing, I think. But now you can just get it on the shelf. It's so convenient. But then it's not that hard to make. I mean, it's just sriracha and mayo. And the sriracha is really salty, right? So you don't have to flavor it. And also, I think I stained this board right here. It's not gonna wash. I think like the sauce right here, it's already turning board yellow. That's okay. It's all good. Wow. So you see how small the spoon is compared to my hand? That's how small it is. Actually, it says on a spoon, 2.5 cc. Let me look it clean. It says right there. This little thing right there. It says 2.5 cc. Yeah, so it is a measuring spoon. But I turned it into just a regular spoon. Itty bitty spoon. Yep. This part is small though, but it's so long. It's long. Okay, it's super long because it's meant for cooking. Because if you use like those really like the shorter chopsticks, that might like burn the back of your hand or your forearm, like this part. If you use like those shorter chopsticks. So this was meant for like cooking. So that's why I got it from Daiso. And this was so popular. Like I've only seen it once and then never saw it again. Like they were gone so quick. And even when I was buying them, other people were buying them as well, so. I got it because it is a chopstick. So one end, on this end is chopsticks and on the other end is a spoon and a fork. So that's like 3 in 1, right? For one price, for $12 or Hong Kong dollars, you get chopsticks, you get a spoon, and you kind of get a fork. And yes, I tried it, it works. So I would go back and buy another pair, but it's sold out, right? They said they don't know when they'll be getting like the next shipment. So, oops. This is the best part of the cabbage, or the second best. This part right here, the heart, close to the stem. That's the crunchiest bit. Nice. Mm-hmm. It's a perfect invention. So I have to try to find my spoon. It's somewhere in my room. I don't know where it went. I was eating all kinds of things with it. Because you know, people have like dessert spoon, a spoon for the rice, and then a spoon for this and that. But I only have one spoon, so I was eating dessert, I was eating ice cream with the same spoon, and I was eating like watermelon, like just kind of scoop it from, you know, the half watermelon. I was eating, I don't know, dessert, like Chinese dessert, so I don't know where it went. Maybe I chucked it by accident. Like maybe I chucked it out, I don't know. Just can't find it. But the thing is, like, if you don't go looking for something, they'll just be like, they'll just appear. If you go look for them, like, they're never around. So I stopped looking for the spoon, hoping that one day it's gonna show up again. Oh my gosh, the pork is so good. The pork was also really cheap as well. I kind of showed you guys the pork in my sushi video. The sushi video, yeah, that I have. Yeah, that's on my channel. Because I got some sushi from the supermarket and I was eating the sushi at the supermarket. And then I also, because I was also like grocery shopping, and that's when I got the pork. So are you guys like me, where you would start eating, like if you have like a whole bunch of stuff, like different things on a plate, and then you start eating, right, and you would save the best thing until like the end? I always do that. But I would eat the least, my least favorite thing, and yeah, save the best piece. I don't know why I do that. Does everyone do that? I don't know. I don't think it's just me. I'm pretty sure I'm not weird like that, okay? I'm pretty sure. So nobody judging me here, okay? I think it's just like such a natural thing to do. Yay. We're on the same team. You know, something sweet and fizzy would be really good right now. Like a Diet Coke, Sprite, A&W. What's A&W? It's root beer, right? Yeah, a root beer. Anything fizzy, even just like sparkling water would be so nice right now. That would make this whole thing like complete, you know? Right now, it just, I feel like there's something missing. Just, you know. I mean, water is good for you, okay? And I like water, like I drink a lot of water, but it's just after like a greasy like dinner meal like this, you want something like fizzy. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find like sparkling water, because I don't want to drink soda anymore. So I like to make sure to eat everything in a way to make sure I finish everything at the same time. Oh really? My sister does that. That's funny. It's funny, like you know how like Chinese, like for like Chinese people, we would have like, we usually would have like different dishes, like 3 to 4 dishes, like, you know, if you're like a family of 5, like for example, like my family, we would have like 2 to 3, maybe 4 dishes on the table, and my sister would like grab like whatever she wants, like onto her own plate or bowl, and she starts eating, and then she would have bits of like stuff, like a little bit of fish, a little bit of rice, like maybe a few grains of rice, a piece of fish, a piece of meat, a piece of her chicken wing, like not even the whole wing, like just a piece of it. And then she would have like all that, and then she would scoop it up that in one bite, and she would eat it like that. I never do that. I do this where I save the best piece, the best thing for last. Exactly, that's what the fizz, like the fizz does that, right? It cuts through the grease. So without the pop, like the soda, like without that, like in the like right after dinner, it's just incomplete. It's like I just feel like there's something that I need to do, you know? It's just a weird feeling. But I think I have to overcome that, you know? You do that with your turkey, all your turkey dinner. That's cute. I love turkey, but I don't eat turkey a lot because it's a lot of work, especially now that I don't have a regular kitchen. It's just like, yeah, if I have a kitchen, I would make it, but it's just that I don't have a kitchen. So every time I pass by, like, say if it's Christmas, we don't get turkey like all year round, all year round. We get it close to like Christmas. That's it, because we don't have Thanksgiving in Hong Kong, so it's not in our culture, I guess. Like, we just don't have Thanksgiving, so the only time you would eat turkey, it's for Christmas, and that's not even like the norm. Like, it's just what I like, okay? And yeah, nobody really makes it at home because not a lot of people have like a big oven, you know, and turkey, they're huge, right? Even if you get a small one, it's huge. So then we go to buffet, like a buffet to eat turkey, like a Christmas buffet, and like an expensive Christmas buffet just to eat the turkey. But I also know that a lot of people don't like turkey, like Chinese people. Like they eat chicken, right? They eat chicken, they eat duck, they eat like, I don't know, like what else? Goose, pigeon, bird, swallow, all kinds of birds, but they don't like turkey. I don't know why. But I like turkey. I've always loved turkey. Yeah. First time I had turkey was when I was 10. That was when I moved to Canada, and my uncle, like, he's been there forever, right? He grew up kind of in Canada, and so he made this like huge like turkey dinner. Oh my goodness, I could still remember it to date. Like, it was so good. I save best for last, perfect bite of everything to finish. It's not terrible, it's just a habit. I mean, my sister does it too, and I just find it kind of cute. Like, I asked her why she does that, and she's like, I don't know, because it tastes good. I like turkey. The best part of the turkey is the casket. Like, what do you call it? Like the bone. Like when all the meat is gone, you know. I don't know what that's called, but yeah, you use that to make stock, and you use the stock to make congee. Oh my goodness, the congee is like so good. Sorry, somebody's. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have this. You guys see me like trying not to eat this because it's so good. I want to save it. I made a broth with no, yep. So you have the broth, right? And but what I would do is I keep everything in the broth. Like I put in the skin, the bone, everything. So the broth is like super fatty, but I oh, I almost lost it. But in the end I would scoop out like you know how it's like if you know how to make broth. I mean, there's only one way to make it, and then you make sure it cools down, and you just scoop up the top layer, which is like all fat, and then the bottom is like just pure broth, pure broth. And you could use that for anything. I use it for rice noodles. I use it for congee, but congee is like the best. You use that turkey stock. It's just different. Like I use like chicken stock for congee too, right? And I like that. But the turkey is just have this very distinct flavor. It's kind of gamey in a way. Yeah, it's just really good. I eat everything to the bone like an animal. Nothing left for broth. No, I always reuse my chicken bones. So it doesn't go to waste. So I was making some chicken soup, right? Cabbage. I put onions, cabbage. I mean, what's new? I put onions, cabbage in the soup, like with the chicken, and then I ate the meat and I saved the bones for making rice. Yeah, so the rice would like kind of have this like chickeny taste to it. So it's not just plain rice, you know? So the rice that I ate tonight, the one that you see right here, it's actually cooked with chicken stock. That's why it's good even if you eat it like plain. Yeah, sometimes if I do get hungry or bored like in the morning, I would eat the rice with natto, like the Japanese natto. And so the rice is flavored, right? So it's good. We would get along. Oh, for sure. Spicy rice or spicy anything. Wow, we have the same palate. We have the same taste for food. That's so cool. Roxy, I'm so glad you can join me today. Because you always miss my chats, my live streams. And then I see you afterwards like leaving me comments, like messaging me, right? So it's good that you can make it today. And it's good to see you here. So okay, tatakimasu. Last one. The rice was bomb. Bomb. I mean, I like rice on its own. It's like one of my favorite things to eat. But when you flavor it, and not just with like artificial chicken stock, like or something from the supermarket, is from actual chicken, like chicken bone. So I think it's a waste if the bone, you just throw the bone away. The bone, yeah. I remember like my aunt, one of my aunts, I have like billion, godzillion like aunts and uncles, but one of them, like she would like we like Chinese people like to use pork bones for soup. Yeah, just pork bones, and my aunt would like actually chew up the bone. Like I don't know how she does it. This was when I was younger, right? She would chew the bone until the bone like becomes a pile of like powder. You can't see the bone anymore. It's just a pile of like what she chewed up. I don't know why she does that, but I'm not judging, but I'm sure it tastes good, but I don't do that. But like I guess it's just Asian for not trying to not be wasteful. I don't know. I don't know what she was doing. She was just eating the bones from the soup. Because usually like we would use the bone to make the soup and then just drink the soup. And a lot of people don't eat the stuff that's actually in the soup, like the ingredients, like whatever you use, like maybe carrots, corn, like some veggies, like Chinese herbs, like whatever. Like they just put it in the soup, and they would just drink the soup, and then they would discard like the other stuff. But I would eat like everything that's in the soup. But my aunt went like all the way, like she went all out. She was eating the bone. Like I was like, oh my gosh. Not just the bone marrow, but I thought she was just going for the bone marrow, but she was legit like chewing up the entire bone. Like, oh my gosh, like the bone is kind of hard, right? But I guess after you've been boiling it for so long, it's kind of semi-hard. Like if I try really hard, I could probably like break it apart, but I don't want to like ruin my teeth like they already are. But like she was legit chewing them up until like I see like a pile of like chewed up bones like on her plate. I'm like, wow. Like mind you, I was like really young when this happened, so it was just really an amazing thing to see. It was very entertaining to me. It's more entertaining than watching TV, watching like Netflix. It's just funny. But now that she's older, oh, she's my aunt, right? So she has to be like a lot older. So now that she's older, I'm not sure if she still do that, but it'll be funny if I see that again. I haven't seen her in forever, but I still have the piece of rice cake in my mouth. It's super chewy. If you guys want to see which kind of rice cake I got, it's also in my live streaming, the one that I did when I went grocery shopping, or I was eating sushi at the supermarket. Not the one not the one from the restaurant, but the one at the supermarket. Like the rice just tipped over. But yeah. So if you guys want to see what kind of rice cake I got, because I'm very picky when it comes to rice cake, like Korean rice cake. Like it has to be chewy. It cannot be mushy. It cannot be grainy. It cannot be like, I don't know. It has to be super chewy. That's how I like it. Like soft, smooth, and chewy. So that's where I got the ingredients for the dinner tonight. The mushrooms, the pork, yeah, and the rice cake. But the cabbage and the onions I got somewhere else, so. Oh. It's like the energizer bunny. There's a piece of sesame seeds. Nothing goes to waste. It's so good. So I still have a little bit of rice left in here. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Okay, this is not going to be enough for me tomorrow. Like, I'm going to have to make more rice. Actually, I don't have any more rice. But that's all I have left for tomorrow, which is not that much. It's only like 2-3 normal bites. And then I have a little bit of curry left for tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to be adding more rice cake to my curry tomorrow. Yeah. And then I need to go out tomorrow to get more cabbage and more onions because I'm out. I used the rest of my veggies for tonight's curry, so I'm definitely hitting up the supermarket tomorrow for veggies. Normally I like to add like carrots and celery as well, but my pan is too small, like for all that. Like if you see how I cooked it, I mean the cabbage, like it barely like fit in the pan, like it was spilling over. so there's no way I could put like carrots and like other veggies in there. But normally when I still had my kitchen, when I used the bigger pot, I put all kinds of vegetables in my stew. So okay, see you later. Thanks for coming. I might still be here when you finish your business. Or I might not, depends. I'm just gonna finish my water and I'm gonna go. So love you. Ooh, that burp was for you, girlfriend. Oh my gosh, even water tastes good now because of how heavy the dinner was. I'm gonna go get some water. Oh shit, I'm gonna start cleaning up. Put this back in the fridge. I did not spill this, did I? I kind of did. Oh no. Now normally it's not this runny, the paste is kind of thick, but I put water here just so I'm not wasting any of the sauce. So I think I can use this like one more time to make like noodles maybe. I could throw it away, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's get some water. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the water, so on this pot here where I need to wash, so let's try to get the stain away as much as possible. Just gonna have some water in. Oh, I forgot to put my rice away. What the heck? So I do drink a lot of water throughout the day. And I do not drink any room temperature water. I know this cold water, it's cold anything, it's not good for you in the long run. At least in the Chinese culture. Yeah. But I don't care. And they say that cold like beverage, like or even water, just water, just anything cold like in your system, that you put in your system, it's bad for your skin. But I don't agree with that, so wow, my cup says happy days. I bought this during my saddest days. How ironic. With how much water I'm drinking right now, I'm going to be up running to the bathroom the whole night. I don't do room temperature water. Nothing. Never. It has to be cold. Like fridge cold. And and if I'm having something like a drink from a restaurant or just like a bubble tea or something, like from outside, I need ice in my drink. Like I don't do hot drinks. No. Like I don't ask for extra ice. Like I'm not that extreme, but my drink has to be cold. And it has to be cold until like the last sip. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't drink anything at room temperature. Like drinks, something just they're meant to be cold. You know what I mean? Like ice cream, like you wouldn't eat them warm, right? And yeah, same with like pop. It's so gross. Like imagine like drinking warm or just room temperature, like room temperature, what do you call it, like root beer or Sprite or 7-Up or something. The only thing that I would drink hot, and not because I like to, but because of its medicinal property, it's a Coca-Cola. Because if you boil the Coca-Cola and then if you add lemon to it or ginger or something, it's good for your cold or your flu, like when you're sick. It's really good. That's the only time when I would drink something hot. But having said that, I don't like my soup cold or at room temperature. My soup needs to be super hot. It needs to be like kind of like scorching the inside of my mouth, which is not a good thing, but that's just how I like it. Like when something is meant to be hot, like you have it hot, right? When something's meant to be cold, if it tastes better cold, like keep it cold. Like room temperature, anything is just not cute. It's not cute. I can't read Korean. But thank you for the message anyway. So places like McDonald's melts too fast and waters down the pop. Yeah, I think that's why some people, they would ask for extra ice because they tend to drink slow and they just want to keep the drink like super cold. Speaking of McDonald's, I have a coupon for McDonald's. I haven't been to McDonald's in forever, like maybe 2 years, maybe going on three years. But I have a coupon from this thing that I signed up for. So what I signed up for was this study or like a research from like this university, this local university, and it was kind of to look at our brain and kind of study if something to do with like your brain and depression, right? And they have, but like for the study you have to get like MRIs, and then you get like some kind of like compensation, like right at the end you get around like $900, okay, Hong Kong dollars. That's kind of like 100 US. So after the study, after like maybe half a year you get the $900, right? That's why I signed up for the study. But when they were interviewing me, they said that I was not a good candidate. So Boo-hoo. Big fan. Thank you. Oh, I like that stuff too. But that has to be cold too. That has to be super cold. No. I just don't do anything hot. But yeah, anyways, I wasn't qualified for the study. So they said, okay, so to make up for the time that you took to came here for the interview, we're going to give you the coupon. Did they say why? Yeah, they did. They said that because they had like a few pages of like I don't know, they just checked off some stuff, right? And then it's based on like a point system, and you have to get like 30 points like in order to be able to participate in the study. But I did not like reach the whatever you call it. So anyway, I wasn't a good candidate for this study. So she said, but we're still going to give you something. You know, you came all the way here. So we're still going to give. So they gave me like a $20 coupon for McDonald's. So now I have to go to McDonald's because I had no plans at all to go to McDonald's, right? But now that I have $20, I cannot just throw the coupon away, right? And I have no one to give it to, so I'm gonna have to get something from McDonald's. So yeah, expect a McDonald's video or a live streaming. Like, yeah, I don't know where the nearest McDonald's is where I am, but I have to find that, and then I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Yeah, that sucks, right? Oh my god, $900 for the. Well, it's not really just okay. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was really for the money, okay? And I'm pretty sure the people who went, like the people who went, who signed up for the study, they want the money as well, right? It's true you can help. Like, it's good to help. Like you know, be part of the research, but come on, let's be real. We all like the money, so. But yeah, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a study, because they usually just give you like $100, 100 Hong Kong dollars. But this particular study gives you like $900. So that's, sometimes they don't even give you cash. They just give you like supermarket coupons. But this lady, like this social worker that was interviewing me, oh, another reason I wasn't qualified is because during the study we have to get like we have to do like 3 to 4 MRIs, because it's a study of the brain and depression, right? So they have to get like MRIs of your brain, and the problem with me is I already have to get MRIs like at like the hospital, because I have a tumor. I have not a tumor. Okay, I do have a tumor on my brain stem, like at the very back. I have like maybe this big, maybe a golf ball size. I don't know. But the doctor said it's not big enough for like a surgery. I don't know. Yeah, make use of the coupons. That's funny, but anyway, so I have that. So, and I also have like an aneurysm thingy in my head. I don't remember what they call it, but it's where you have this like weird shaped vein, like, or an artery in your brain, and it could like pop anytime. Like the blood goes in, and then if it pops, that's when you get a stroke. That's when you have the stroke. And because I have that going on in my brain, so I was already doing a lot of MRIs. So the person interviewing me was like, yeah, it's kind of risky. Like, even if you're qualified, like if you're a good candidate for the study, we're still gonna have to call the hospital to see if they think I'm qualified for the study. You know what I mean? Because I don't think you can get that many MRI like in a year. So, because I already have a few MRIs scheduled, like for the end of the year. So, if I get another 3 or 4 MRIs, like, and for the MRI, you do need to put contrast, like this like solution, through like your the, what do you call it? I'm no doctor, so I don't know my terms, but the IV thingy, like, so they need to put some contrast in and all that, and it goes up to your brain, so there is a risk. Yeah, so they just said I'm not a good candidate for it. So. Roxy, right on. Yeah, I mean, for the money, yeah, definitely it was because of the money. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, I'm just gonna be real. Yeah, it's a benign tumor. Yeah, the one on my brainstem, it is, yeah. They had a look at it and said that it's actually quite common. And hey, Amy, you made it. They said it's quite common, but I'm not sure if the doctor was just telling me to comfort me. You know what I mean? Because if the doctor, if you go to the doctor and tell you have a tumor in your brain, yeah, and it's gonna explode, blah blah, like, it's gonna freak anyone out. So I'm not sure if he was doing that just you know, to make me like not so, I don't know, but he said it's really common. Usually, like, people don't know that they have the tumor until they do some kind of like routine checkup or something. 考完中文 Oh, very good 啊 O 唔 OK 啊？中文好難喎，大佬，中文超難喎！你哋尋日都冇同我講你考中文，你就講話考試啫嘛。英文應該易過中文咯，係咯。But anyway, yeah, so I have that in my brain. So I wasn't a good candidate. Dang. So, but then I was, because I was at the university already, so I looked like on the bulletin boards to see if they have other studies. And they do have other studies, but almost like all the studies, the research have something to do with like MRIs. Like, you have to get an MRI like either before, during, and or after like the study. So yeah, I looked at it, I'm like, okay, I'm not qualified for this, I'm not qualified for anything. So because everything has to do with the brain, because the university that's conducting this research, it's actually a university for nursing, for people who would like to go into nursing. You just woke up and watched replay? Okay, that's cool. 文言文真係好難睇唔明。OK， 我同你坐同一條船，我都睇唔明啊！我未讀過文言文，我都唔會再讀，唔會讀，我呢一世都唔會讀。但我都明白有幾難咯。我睇見中文字我就頭暈啦，唔好話成篇文啦，我睇2隻字我都頭暈。係咯。But yeah, so that sucks. So they gave me this coupon, $20, and you know how expensive McDonald's is in Hong Kong. If you don't know, I'm telling you right now, it's not cheap. So $20 can't really buy you anything, because just the normal, like a set of like, I don't know, just like a meal, it costs like $40 or $50. Just the pop, like of French fries, and then like the burger, right? It costs like $50, $40 to $50. And she only gave me the $20 coupon, and she's like, okay, so this is for tea. I'm like, dude, it's not even enough for like tea. It's enough for maybe like, I don't know what's, maybe an apple pie. I don't know. Like, I'm not being ungrateful, but it was just funny, like how even she felt really bad when she was pulling out the coupon. She's like, I'm sorry to tell you that you're not qualified for the study, so but we do have something for you. And then she pulled out the stack of coupon, the McDonald's coupon from her pocket, and she was kind of embarrassed. She was like, yeah, you can, I'm gonna give you one so you can go have tea. like like both knowing that it's not, that you can't get anything with $20 nowadays. It was just funny. Yeah, it was really stress. It was stress. 你想學投資？係人都想學投資㗎啦，唔投資點揾錢啊？唔通真係返工放工返工放工咩？你賺咗啲錢你都要投資啦，學係好嘅，不過yeah, $20, 20 Hong Kong dollars. I'm not even trying to be, I sound so ungrateful. I sound like a bitch. Ungrateful bit, but I'm not, it's not even about that. It's just the way that she pulled it out. Even she felt bad that she was giving me the coupon. Because like when it took me an hour to get to university, right? And it took me an hour back. So that's 2 hours of my time. Like that's, I'm not even, like that's excluding the transportation fee, right? Oh my gosh. And it's just the way that she looked really embarrassed. Like when she was giving me the coupon, she's like, yeah, so you can go get some tea. It's just funny watching her, like she was so embarrassed. She was even more embarrassed than I was, you know. You know the saying like, 你唔尷尬人哋尷尬咯, you know. It's kind of like that. It's okay, I'm okay. Okay, Amy, okay. $12? $12? Oh my gosh. 冇可能啦。Amy 我嗰日睇一個video， 咁個女仔佢去 Burger King， 佢去 Burger King， 咁佢YouTube 賺好多錢㗎，咁所以佢買嘢佢唔睇 price 㗎，right？咁佢買咗個 Burger King burger， 跟住佢食咗一大半，跟住佢先至再睇個 receipt， 跟住佢先至好 shock， 嗰個佢個 burger 係9個幾咯，係almost $10美金10$，9個幾咯，佢先知道貴咯，因為佢好有錢啊嘛，佢揾到錢，所以佢都唔知佢食緊嘅嘢係幾多錢。So yeah, the coupon is still like sitting in my wallet, and 我都唔知啊，我唔知幾時會去。But I checked the coupon; it doesn't have like the expiration date, so that's a good thing, right? Because I can use it anytime. But 個問題就係咧 the problem is like the later that you use the coupon, the more you have to pay for the actual thing, like whatever you're getting. Like I could just be getting like an ice cream, like a McFlurry, right? But the later that you go to get it, the more you have to pay because of inflation. You know what I mean? So I might just go get the McDonald's like soon. Yeah. You love my tats? So you didn't know I have all these? 其實都唔係好多啫嘛，兩個、三個有個喺耳仔後邊咯。If it's not enough to cover, it would be better to give you coupons for supermarket or cover travel expense. Yeah, exactly. But the supermarket coupons, they actually, the lowest is $50. 50. Okay, and the McDonald's for 20. So if they have to give you 50, that's too much for them. You know. And so they just give me the McDonald's coupon. And travel expense, it was okay. I didn't pay that much for the train ride because I have a subsidy for the train, for the transportation, for my what do you call it, subsidy allowance, like for my health issues. Yeah, so it wasn't that bad, like transport wise, but it's just funny how the whole thing was so awkward. Like it was just so awkward, and I didn't think they would say, okay, you're not like a good candidate for the study. Like I was never expecting that, so it was kind of like a shock to me. I wasn't like disappointed or anything. It was just a shock. It was more like a shock. Yeah. Bye, smelly a-hole. I don't want to say the word on here. You know how YouTube is, right? Oh, by the way, Amy, 我好想join Anita 嗰個 you know how 佢有個個 durian 嗰個 trip， 嗰個 durian 嗰個 Malaysian trip， 我好想 join， 但係我覺得好貴咯。I know she kept saying 好抵啊好抵啊，係咯，但係對我嚟講就好貴咯，冇錢啊。但係如果可以 join 就正啦，因為我好中意食 durian。如果我唔中意食 durian， 我唔會覺得咁正咯個 trip， 但係因為我好中意食 durian 係啊。但係其實抵嘅，其實 for 8 days 我覺得係抵嘅，係真係抵嘅。但係我意思係話對我嚟講貴啫，即係 personally， 因為我冇咁嘅閒錢去做啲咁嘅嘢。但係其實係對好多人嚟講係抵嘅，係啊。如果我有錢，我一定會 join 係啊。Because like 係咯，乜都唔使理嘛，食完就上車，跟住瞓醒就食飽就瞓，人哋跟住佢話住嗰個 hotel， 我已經諗到嗰啲 food 已經超正咯，什麼 Shangri-La， 佢係咯，諗都已經知道正。Why don't you set up a fund me on you？ 我以前有一個GoFundMe 我有咯，但係之後我冇退翻啲錢啦，已經即係俾翻啲人咯，有 refund 翻俾啲人，因為GoFund 嗰度話我個人即係我個人 physically 唔喺 Canada， 咁我個 account 係即係我個 account 同埋佢 check 到我個 account 係個 YouTube 係喺 Canada 嗰度 sign up， 咁佢話我個人要 physically be in Canada to 攞嗰啲 fund 咯，咁我咁冇可能啦，係啊，或者我可以sign something 跟住俾一個人去代我攞嗰啲 fund， but 嗰啲 fund 嗰陣時係急需噶嘛，咁我又唔想太多人知道我個 story，like 我唔想太多，即係你 OK， 咁你要簽個 agreement 俾一個人攞到嗰啲 fund， 嗰個人一定要係同你熟噶嘛 ，right？ 咁我又唔想同我熟嘅人知道我個嗰陣時個 situation， 咁所以最後冇做呢樣嘢，係啊，不過都算啦，係咯，都唔會係咯，冇，但係OK 嘅，暫時都 OK 嘅，咁好奇怪咯，咁我冇理由整個高分跟住又攞啲高分錢去旅行咁樣，好似又唔係幾好咯，係啊。但 OK， 因為我有 PayPal 嗰啲咁 occasionally 都有啲人會Christmas 嗰啲都會打賞下嘅，咁我都有用嗰啲錢，因為如果你唔用咧 PayPal 就會扣咯，係啊 PayPal 會係啊，你太耐 唔入嗰個 account，跟住 PayPal 就會鎖咗你個 account，跟住佢就會食咗你啲錢，咁你就以後都攞唔翻啲錢。I still use PayPal, yeah. My PayPal link is always going to be in my description below or pin. Yeah, it's in my pinned comment. I pinned it, like, so it's always going to be first in the comment so people can see it. Yeah. So I do have that. And I guess people from Canada, they can use something called like Interac. Interac 就係 bank to bank transfer. So that's really good because 佢唔會扣錢咯，係啊。YouTube 扣錢啊，其實 chat 嗰啲都唔係好多錢啊，即係如果你 send through chat 嗰啲都係 YouTube 攞晒啦啲錢，跟住YouTube 攞咗大部分啦，跟住其實 PayPal 都會扣錢啦，好多嘢都會扣錢啊，但係嗰個 Interac 好似有人用過啦，之前有個 subscriber 佢好好咯，我真係死嗰陣佢有 through 呢個 Interac 佢有俾到我咯，佢有 support 到我，係啊，但係佢已經冇再拍 YouTube 啦。I wonder how he's doing， 係啊，我有時都掛住佢嘅，因為佢後尾都好大鑊啦，搞到自己身體好大鑊啦咁，係咯，所以都唔知佢點啦，係啊。但係喺佢有能力嗰陣時，佢有幫我咯，係啊。So very grateful。佢第一個幫我添啊！佢第一個幫我，跟住我記得I ran away, right? I ran away from home and I was at the hospital, like just lounging, waiting for the morning to come so I can contact my social worker to see 可以點樣幫到我。但係係咯，咁佢係第一個跳出嚟幫我咯。So very very grateful。我都未見過佢，我就咁都係 YouTube 識啊 ，YouTube 大家啲喺 YouTube 度識啫嘛。係啊，咁好 grateful。PayPal 係會攞你啲錢嘅 ，PayPal 係嘅。我用咗 PayPal 好多年啦，我用咗 PayPal 可能20-30年都有，真係。我20幾歲已經用 PayPal 啊。咁嗰時因為做生意啦，要用 PayPal 啦。咁我會擺啲可能喺 eBay 嗰度賣，跟住用 PayPal 收錢咯，跟住 PayPal 會鎖你 account，跟住用各種不同嘅方法去佢哋嘅 reason 啊，佢哋叫 reason 啊，去鎖你個 account，跟住就最終就會鎖到唔知30 to 60 days， 跟住就鎖到咁上下，佢哋就會直頭deactivate 同你 deactivate 個 account， 咁裏邊啲錢你就攞唔到，係啊。所以我唔敢再用 PayPal 咯，係啊。PayPal 你可以用，但係你唔可以。但係如果你一將你啲錢去過翻落你個 bank， 你就有機會俾人 lock 你個 account 咯。咁佢哋嘅 reason 就係話驚係 for 你個 own good 咯，係we're just doing this to protect 你咯，即係驚有 fraud 嗰啲咁we're doing this to protect you。我覺得係 it's bogus， it's BS。點會係 for protect 我咧？我將嗰啲錢搬落我自己個 account，how is that fraud？ 你使乜驚 fraud 啫？我而家就真係驚你 fraud， 你 scam 我咯。咁最終係佢有 shut down 到我幾個 PayPal account 都係啊，都冇晒啲錢。以前做生意嗰陣時，好煩。我記得因為我做生意，我係喺香港做，但係香港賣嘢，但係我係寄去美國嗰啲嘛。咁係都 PayPal 收錢，但係即係點講咧 ？PayPal 佢都有收工嘅時間㗎嘛，咁佢收工就係我朝頭早，總之我朝頭早佢夜晚，佢夜晚就我朝頭早，所以好煩咯。跟住每一次你打去一個 representative 都係唔同人咯。係啊，係好黐線，真係好黐線。係咯，咁唔同人，跟住唔同人嗰個人就話我唔知喎，我唔知你個 story 喎，你可唔可以講多次啊？哇！即係搞咗成個月先至可以 activate 得翻個 account， 跟住即刻就嗱臨就過翻啲錢 and that's it， 跟住之後都冇再用過 PayPal。 until 而家咯。咁而家我都唔會過翻啲錢落 account 嘅 ，because there's a chance that 佢會鎖 account 嘛。咁 the only thing I can do is 即係冇得儲啦，啲錢冇得儲啦，你要 spend it on stuff， 即係譬如你有啲嘢要買嘅，咁我咪喺 Amazon 或者買啲嘢食啊咁樣咯，係啊。或者而家有好多 online shopping 都佢哋都 take PayPal， 咁我咪用咗佢咯，係啊，但冇得儲，冇得話儲喺佢冇。係啊，我用咗好多年，所以我知道係一個 scam， 一定係一個 scam。除咗呢個先，就開始藍色。但我知道好多人，之前我知道好多人，for different reasons 都會開高分咯，有好多都係人咯，有個女仔佢人哋佢火燭咯間屋 ，oh my gosh！ 佢人哋佢火燭，跟住嗰啲佢 download 嗰啲 pictures 我都揾到，我喺 Google 都 Google 到，跟住佢啲擺上自己個高分嗰啲相全部都係假噶咯，但係都好多人俾錢佢咯。我覺得呢樣仲黐線啊！好多人俾錢佢信佢真係間屋火燭咯，係啊。跟住佢個 story 嗰度佢話呢個人係 YouTuber 嚟嘅，佢 YouTuber。咁佢喺個 story 個高分個 story 嗰度就話佢間屋火燭啦，咁就好多嘢都冇晒啦。咁火燭佢就講個火燭嗰個過程啦，佢就話火燭嗰陣咧，佢就即刻跑去樓上嗰度，唔知點樣 grab 佢啲 kids 啦，how 佢啲 kids they were in the shower， 跟住點樣 grab 佢啲 kids， 跟住 grab 完佢啲 kids， 好似佢有 3 kids， 跟住 grab 完佢啲 kids 又要再 go down to the basement， 再 grab 佢啲攝影嗰啲 equipment， 跟住我心諗哇你火燭，你燒到間屋爛晒，你都咁多時間去 grab 你啲 filming equipment， 你係咪講笑啊？你係咪嚟搞笑啊？但係有人信喎，有人信喎，真係，唉，就係咁咯，好多呢啲 scam。係啊 ，cancer 嗰啲，好多人會攞呢樣嘢嚟玩咯，但係我唔會咯，即係，唉 ，what goes around comes around 啊，唔得啊，我過唔到自己個關啊。其實要人有幾易啊？其實要人真係好易咯，真係好易咯。要寫個 story， 跟住 download 啲 pictures 就有幾易，有幾難啊！係啊，跟住佢總之話自己間屋燒到爛晒，跟住我心諗你講到你自己，你點會仲掛住啲 equipment 啊？講真，你間屋都燒到變晒，一乜都冇晒，佢嗰張相係全部燒晒，你仲掛住你啲 equipment， 跟住佢仲可以有時間用佢喺 basement grab 嗰啲 equipment。去上高分嗰度問人哋攞錢，咁快手？你間屋燒咗，你唔係好多嘢做嘅咩？你個 house burn down 咗 ，come on，你個 house burn down 咗，你要譬如 contact insurance 啊，要 make sure your kids are okay and they're safe and 佢哋唔會 traumatize 啊，即係好多嘢你可以要做噶嘛。你間屋俾嘢燒咗，第一件事你就即刻去高分嗰度，跟住攞咗啲錢，跟住就唔見咗人啦。跟住佢而家好似連 YouTube 都冇做啊！ Oh my gosh！ 即係如果我有 kids， 我一定唔會咁做咯，即係會有報應噶嘛 ，karma。係咯，唔好話冇 kids， 即係冇 kids 我都唔會咁做，但係佢有 kids 佢都咁做。Oh my gosh！ 唔報應喺你嗰度，報應喺你啲 kids 嗰度啦。尤其是用 cancer 呢樣嘢話自己去錢，我覺得完全唔值咯 ，because 真係 what goes around comes around 係唔值啊！最後你攞到嗰啲錢，你都係要 spend it on， 你都係會俾咗人 one way or another， 你都係俾咗人，最後你都俾晒醫生咯，因為最後可能你真係 karma 令到你得到個 cancer， 跟住最後你要睇醫生咯。一支嗰啲 cancer 嗰啲針都好貴啦。 即係嗰啲係啊 cancer 要打嗰啲針，so it's not worth it 完全唔值咯，我覺得。我塔峰峰仲喺咪度？峰峰你聽日仲使唔使考試？哦 right， 聽日唔係喎，聽日禮拜六喎，聽日 Saturday 係喎，係啊。咦咁奇怪，你學校新年之後先考試嘅？唔係新年之後派 report card 嘅咩？應該新年之前 like Chinese New Year 應該 Chinese New Year 之前考試 and then Chinese New Year 之後派 result 咁啊 report card 唔係咩？第一仲有 exam 嘅。係咯 ，OK 嘅，暫時都。自己冇得去咪睇下人哋開心咯，都開心嘅。但係其實我有錢我都未必去，因為我驚上鏡咯。哎呀，真係 ，you know how she goes around and she goes around， 跟住佢影啲人咧，跟住啲人自己介紹自己咧。我唔想入鏡，但係係咯，我唔想俾人見到我喺個 tour 度。Yes, I do YouTube 係入鏡係好 normal， 我而家都入緊鏡，但好奇怪咯。如果佢 go around and just go around and， 哎呀，你可唔可以介紹下你自己啊？奇怪咯，係啊。但可能如果我係唔係做 YouTube 嘅，可能仲會好啲咯。但就係因為我有做 YouTube， 可能怪怪地咯，覺得好奇怪，成件事。Put on a hat and sunglasses。我過去 Malaysia 你想唔 put on a hat 都唔得啊！真係咁鬼熱，又熱又曬，真係你想唔 put on 個 sunglasses 都唔得。不過我諗June 嗰陣時，我諗香港會仲熱咯。You love durian？ 哎呀，你應該參加。你應該係咪好多人喺外國飛翻香港參加？係啊，佢Anita 咁樣講咯，係啊，好多人。所以我覺得如果 since 我已經喺香港咧，其實對我嚟講已經係平咗咯。即係如果喺香港去就其實已經係少咗一程咯。係啊。Cause I remember last year 佢有呢個 tour 嗰時，我仲同自己講：哎呀，點解咁快 full 咧？如果佢再整多個咁嘅 tour， 我一定會 join。我仲記得咁樣同自己講。點知佢今年真係有搞一個 tour。係。咦？點解我隻腳瘀晒？But yeah。我唔係一個好擅長同人即係 I don't know， 我覺得好 weird 咯。如果要自己介紹自己，I'm so and so 跟住要同啲人 mingle 咁樣好似其實可能你唔知，但係其實好多 YouTuber 佢哋on the outside 佢哋好似好係個 extrovert， 其實佢哋唔係咯。其實佢係超級 introvert， 同埋佢哋係好多都有 social anxiety 我知道。係啊，但係為咗揾食咁冇辦法。但我知道好多人都有呢個問題 ，including 我自己因素。好多人都睇唔出我係個 introvert。Yeah，that's true。可以同佢講唔想上鏡嘅，我都覺得佢會好 respect 呢樣嘢嘅。我覺得 Anita 會嘅，係啊，一定會啦。佢都係一個好識體諒人嘅 一個女人嚟嘅一個人。唔係 social awkwardness 啊，我唔係 social awkwardness 咁簡單，我係 anxiety。好多年㗎啦，不過好多年㗎啦。係咯。醫生就話可以有 medication 可以醫個 social anxiety， 但係我亦都識人係話食咗藥係好啲，但係 I don't know， 我覺得成件事好奇怪咯。你點解個藥會 make you less anxious？ 跟住你突然之間又會冇咗個 social anxiety 啦，覺得變翻個 extrovert 啦，可以 go out and have friends, have normal friends， 跟住 go hang out and not feel weird。突然之間你會變咗，我覺得好奇怪咯。我唔知啊，我麻麻地信呢樣嘢。係。同埋每一隻藥都會有 side effect 咯，咁我覺得越食得少越好咯。因為其實I'm on two other medications， 我覺得已經好夠，已經搞到我成個 zombie 咁樣。係，即係我唔想再加大個 cocktail， 即係個 cocktail 已經係夠啦。我覺得兩隻係咯。beta blocker， 但佢 block 乜嘢 I don't know， 我 picture 唔到 佢裏面點樣運作咯，即係成個scientifically 佢點樣，你突然之間 anxious right， 咁你又變咗突然之間唔 anxious， 跟住你唔食個藥你又變翻 anxious， 唔明。即係我自己都 take medication for depression right， 咁我又唔覺得食咗就唔 depress 喎，所以可能我咁樣覺得唔係幾信呢啲藥咯。有啲人話你食咗就唔會咁 depress， 我唔覺得喎，我唔覺得關事，我唔覺得係咯。咁跟住 of course 個 doctor 就會話因為你個 dose 唔啱啊嘛，咁你要翻嚟 tweak 你個 dose。但我覺得都唔係呢樣嘢咯，都唔關個 dose 咯。係啊，slow down 個 heart rate，但我個 heart rate 已經好 slow 咯。actually 我個 heart rate 都快嘅，都係快嘅，都係有陣時會去到200都幾危險嘅，係啊。180啊，200嗰啲未危險咯，係啊。嗰啲就要 hospitalize 啦，嗰啲我試過喺 hospital 嗰度去到200都試過。咁又冇乜嘢，但係嗰個 nurse 就驚過我咯。個 nurse 話唔該你坐低啦，唔好咁緊張咁樣咯。係啊。80 OK 喎，80睇先。heart rate 80係 normal 咯，正常喎。但係我200喎，大佬，黐線！你諗下，你都諗到個心幾大負荷。80係正常，人哋約200，黐線，真係黐線。係咯，都啱嘅。blocks 個 release of stress hormone 都係應該有啲幫助咯，但係你要揾到一個好嘅醫生咯，即係一個actually 會真係 care about 呢啲 numbers 嘅醫生咯。但係香港嘅醫生就冇呢啲醫生咯，係啊。unless 你有錢到 pay 2000幾2000蚊一次咯。其實我有去過private 嗰啲嘅，我睇過 private 嗰啲psychiatrist 嘅，其實都唔係好得咯，係啊。嚇死我！食到個藥，食到我想了結自己個 life。 and then跟住佢就跟住佢就叫我好哇咁嚴重係啊，真係哇真係從未試過咁想跳咯，喺個窗口望住個窗口係即係忍唔住嗰個衝動咧係解釋唔到咯，係冇一個 adjective 可以解釋到嗰個衝動。你會係幾有衝動打開隻窗去咁係，但係我知道係個 medication 咁樣，因為我係未 take 佢個 medication 之前，我係唔係咁樣。係啊，跟住佢就話哦，咁你要翻嚟教藥啦咁樣咯。係啊，PayPal 有 PayPal does take your money 。Trust me, I've been there so many times, but they only do it when you try to withdraw the money from PayPal to your bank account. Then you start getting all these emails telling you oh, because of this and that, because we need to protect you from fraud, we need to keep an eye on your account, so temporarily they用唔到， you can't use it. You can't use the money, you can't take out money, you can't transfer, you can't do nothing because they put a thing on it, so you can't do anything with money. And that's actually smart because with all that money they can actually put it in their own bank account and earn like interest and get interest that way. So that's kind of really smart with PayPal to like, you know, hold people's money like that. 即係賺息都賺死佢。係啊，其實飲水飲到好飽，但係咧又好熱㗎。Wow, I was here for 3 hours yesterday. 今日唔知會唔會到3 hours. What time is it right now? It's like 11 something. And I sleep at 12, so. Clean up 完跟住就 get ready, take my meds, and then get ready for bed. 咁就 wrap up 個 day. And also, with all the donations that I get, I have to spend it like on something. And I usually just go to Amazon to get something. Yeah. Usually something to eat. And then I mean, if you can take the money, you can take the money out of PayPal and into your own bank account. You can use it to pay rents. You can use it for everyday stuff, right? But now I'm just using the money for like knickknacks, like earphones. What else did I buy? Shoes. Well, I needed shoes, but still. You know, it would be nice if they didn't do that. So I'm sorry. Hello, 咁夾硬使晒啲錢佢。好頸渴，食完 curry 都頸渴。個 curry 一定有 MSG， 如果唔係冇理由咁頸渴。 Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna go clean up. Oh, that's the worst part about cooking is the cleanup. I don't mind the actual like cooking, but if there's someone to do the cleanup for me, that would be great. Because usually after I sleep, I get really tired and sleepy, right? But I can't really, you know, just leave the dishes out for the next day. Because I know the next day or week, like I'll be like, just not do it. Just even be more like lazier. Yeah. Yeah, whatever I need. Yeah. At least I can make good use of the money, you know. I bought something last time from Amazon. Let me show you guys what I bought. Ouch. Let me show you guys. Something like this. So this is for when I don't really feel like cooking, or when I don't have like a huge appetite, and then I go to this protein stuff. So this is stuff I get from Amazon with the money that you guys donated. So yeah. Is this good? Yeah, it's good. It's really good. 如果你好中意 peanut butter, it's really good. 咁我係一個 peanut butter fanatic，我超級中意 peanut butter。我係 peanut butter anything。But 好奇怪就係 I don't really like peanuts, like the actual nut，我麻麻地嘅。但係 peanut butter 我就中意咯。係啊，即係花生糖都麻麻地嘅。花生糖啊，花生 in a dish 就 no, that's a no，唔得。Yeah， 我唔中意食花生，但係我好中意食花生嘅 product，like 係啊，花生餅啊 I don't know, like peanut butter cookies， peanut butter I don't know chocolate， 如果啲朱古力裏邊有 peanut butter， 我超中意。咁呢個幾好，呢個 powder 就咁 add 水咯。But it says it has roasted peanuts, brown rice protein, cocoa, salt, monk fruit extract。咁我覺得幾有益啊，呢個 OK 啊。咁係咯 ，you can see 我都食咗好多其實。咁你每次擺 like 3 to 4， 咁 I put it in like a jar, like a mason jar， 跟住 just add water and I make it super thick. And sometimes if I have like bananas lying around， 我會擺一個蕉落去。Yeah, so a banana or 2 bananas and then 跟住 couple of scoops of these and then 跟住 add water。最好就係你可以 add like soy milk 嗰啲咯。Cause I don't drink milk。咁如果我要 drink something， 我會擺 soy milk 落去，咁仲更加好飲添嘅。跟住你就雪住佢，跟住你就 drink that throughout the day， 咁就唔使食嘢啦。係啊。It's not a spread, it's powder. It's like this. It's like protein powder, you know? And you kind of make a smoothie 咯。Make a smoothie with it。你可以 try 啊，但係真係好大啱喎，會食好耐喎。我食得咁密都未食完咯。But I guess 如果你每一日都飲咧，咁就應該飲得晒嘅，或者你有屋企人 share 咁樣咯。But 你知 Amazon， 你知啲鬼佬嘢係咁大嘅啫嘛 ，right？ Like 冇可能買咁細咯。Like even spices 佢哋都係越大越抵啦，同埋我 cheap Asian 啊嘛，我梗係買個大嘅啦。咁呢個好正咯，就係好正咯，係好 peanut butter， 好 peanut butter， 係啊。Yeah, like I said, I don't like peanuts. I don't like peanuts, but I like some peanut things. I don't know if that makes sense, but 係咯。Worth 嘅 money， worth 㗎，我唔記得咗幾多錢。I think this was like 20 something。好似上 Amazon 睇啊，應該仲有PB2 叫做咁好平咯，20幾蚊咁大兜喎，咁大真係好大啱。我飲咗好耐都咁樣。咁我每次可能我會 add 3至4斤，因為I want it like super thick。因為yeah I just like it super thick。我整到好似 smoothie 咁樣好飲，唔通水掉好飲咩？係咪先？梗係好結嗰陣時先好飲㗎啦呢啲。跟住飲完之後就會勁飽啊，連埋個焦跟住勁飽，you don't need to eat。So this is what I get from Amazon 咯。咁仲有其他嘢咁 ，this is just one thing。哎呀，打翻佢先。順便擺埋呢啲。不如你睇下我個 fridge 有幾 empty 啊？不如好冇？我 clean up 佢先。好，你會覺得好似呢個人梗係個 fridge 好多嘢啦，佢咁中意食嘢係咪？其實可以俾你睇我個 fridge 係冇嘢。Like before I had I put my pop right here， 所有汽水啊嗰啲冇益嘅嘢 here now it's empty。So when I said we cut down on sugar, I wasn't lying. I wasn't bullshitting you guys。係真係冇買就冇買咯，如果咪就會喺度咯。Even this bottle is empty. This is empty. It's just water. This is empty. This is where I put my the peanut butter smoothie thing. I put it in here. Like I make a whole thing of the smoothie， 跟住就一啲 sauce 咁樣咯。其實呢個係 turmeric 嚟嘅，呢個係 turmeric。It says Cajun， 但係 turmeric。I'm just reusing the bottle， 跟住冇愛住喺雪羅撻嗰啲 wasabi 咯。係啊，冇嘢啊。其實呢啲都 empty 啊，呢個都 empty， 呢個都係 empty。其實呢個都唔食得嘅。咁冇嘢，我其實真係冇嘢個 fridge。呢個係我擺菜嗰啲what do you call it? Sesame seeds and just salt that I use for cooking。呢個 sugar 都好少用咯，呢個 sugar 係好少，係我可能 summer 整 dessert 嗰時會用咯。我 summer 先食 dessert 㗎咋，我 winter 好少食 dessert。跟住呢個好似係整 pudding， 留翻嚟整 pudding 咯。係啊，咁 bags 都係 empty。係啊，我會儲埋啲 bags 㗎。我 recycle 唔中意 I save my bags。咁呢 just bags for veggies。咁冇嘢，呢啲全部都係冇位擺 equipment 咯。呢啲全部 empty 咯 ，empty 咯。And leftover rice and my miso that I 成日食咯咁。Just the spaghetti sauce, soy sauce, vinegar。呢個 leftover curry sauce 冇咯 ，and then just a leftover pesto at the back。即係有陣時好想食啲貴佬嘢咧，就會用個 pesto 咯。咁如果咪就 use only soy sauce、salt、miso 咁樣咯，冇嘢。It's just water。呢個都係 full of water。係啊 ，so when I tell you guys I drink a lot of water, it's no joke。冇嘢咯，係好 empty 我個 fridge。睇乜嘢？呢度都係 empty。呢個本來裝 rice 都冇啦 ，rice 都冇埋啦 ，empty bag。仲有一個 rice noodle， 哇，好勁啊！竟然揾到嘢食。 跟住冇嘢 ，empty， 全部都係 empty containers，empty 冇嘢啊！呢個係 fish stomach， 魚肚係好想食嗰時先會整咯，即係好 crave 嗰時就會整咯。都要睇埋個 last 下邊咯，下邊就多啲嘢食嘅，因為下邊啲嘢可以 keep longer 啊嘛。冇啦，呢個係果皮啦。以前煲粥會用，但係而家都冇得煲啦。咁有幾粒 mushrooms 咯，跟住以前 baking 會用呢個 girardelli 嘅 chocolate chips， 都冇再 bake 啦，我都冇 oven， 個 oven 都冇埋。跟住就有好多納豆好多呢啲咯，我哋食飯啦咁樣。跟住 rice cake 冇啦，真係冇嘢。跟住 sausage 啊，有啲 meatballs 啊咁樣咯。What else do I have in here？ 跟住最勁都係有呢啲買咗好耐但都未食嘅 apple pastry 咯，因為懶得整翻熱咯。Because I don't have an oven。如果要整又要開個爐，好煩咯咁。其實大部分都係 bags 咯。And down here 好似有啲 butter chicken 嘅 sauce， 我都唔知幾時買。跟住有嚿骨，唔知做乜咯我哋。跟住 at the bottom 仲有個 beef shank。No，this is not beef shank， 呢個係 beef something 我唔記得咗咩嚟嘅。beef shank 嚟嘅呢個，但我諗住整，但係又好似 too lazy 啦，要去買咁多。但係嗰時又好平啦，所以買定啦。但即係嗰唔係咁多嘢，跟住係成個 room 已經係冇晒嘢食，就係咁咯。係啊，所以越冇嘢食越好啊！唔好食到咁肥啊，唔想咁肥。真係冇嘢食喎，唔係講笑。想揾啲嘢 snack 下都冇。冇啊，跟住有啲冇，真係冇。真係冇啊，唔係講笑。Actually， 我想快啲到 summer。你都中意食納豆 ，good。納豆正。我想快啲到 summer， 我就會整。通常我會整我中意整grass jelly 加呢個what do you call it？ grass jelly 啦 ，coconut milk。What else do I put in grass jelly, coconut milk？ 唔記得咗加啲咩啦，可能加啲kidney beans 啊，跟住 tapioca 嗰啲落去咯，跟住就食嗰啲當飯食咯。因為夏天好熱咧，唔想食嘢啊。呢個 this will be hard to wash。我唔覺得佢會甩咯，我覺得佢會 stay like this 咯，but it's okay。本來係咁樣咯，跟住咁樣，但係你用得就 expect 佢會咁樣咯，所以算咯，冇所謂。咁買翻嚟都係用啊嘛，咁係由得佢咯。但係買咗翻嚟好耐都唔捨得用，其實買咗翻嚟like 3 years 都冇用過。係嗰日 film 唔知啲乜嘢，我唔記得食乜嘢，跟住就攞出嚟用。咁it's okay。咁求其擦下佢得啦。咁你 cutting board 咁，我又唔捨得 cut 落去，咁咪做碟咯。頭先你都見到我都冇 plates， 我啲 plates 全部都係 in like storage 啲 storage boxes， 我係唔會開，因為我係諗住 move out anyway。next year， so 我唔會 stay 喺呢度。So 係咯。所以我係冇 plates， 跟住 if you came late， 但係你唔知道我之前係 I was trying to find my spoon， 我連個 spoon 都唔見埋，即係我用開個 spoon 都唔見埋，唉，激死！I don't know where I put it。 如果我再揾唔到咧 ，I need to get a new spoon. The next time I go out, next time I go to Daiso， 我中意 Daiso 啲嘢，我中意買日本嘢咯。日本嘢個 quality 好啲嘛，咁我就係買一個 spoon 俾自己咯，係咯。So 係咯，而家11點 almost 11:30，almost 11:30。好啦，大家咁，你出 Daiso， 我哋都幾多嘢，我哋都幾夾其實。我哋都中意買同一樣嘢，中意買同一啲人啊。係啊，咁今日好開心你可以 catch 到我喺呢度，真係好難得嘅機會。你好似玩 hide and seek 咁樣，我哋係成人版嘅 hide and seek 嘅。You know， 我 seek 你 hide， 因為通常都係我 seek 嘅，因為我係 the one in the spotlight right， 咁我嘅 seek 嚟啦。So I'm so glad you could come today， 係咯。因為好似你未試過喺 live 度見過你，好似啫。就算試過都係一次到嘅。So hello，what's up 冇啊 ，nothing's up。Get ready to go down 啊！佢仲問我 what's up， 搞笑。Getting ready to go down， 係好似有一次咯，係啊，一次啫嘛。跟住都冇啦，我開過咁多次 live。我開好多次 live 嘅其實，雖然我冇 keep track， 但係應該唔少咯，我應該唔少，因為我唔 ，Oh my gosh！ 如果你有 read 到我個 description 咧，我今日咧有啲嬲 ，is because I found out 原來我新買嗰個電話咧係冇個 pause 個掣嘅，即係個 recorder。咁即係我去 record 嘅 video 嗰時係冇 pause， 我係從未見過一個 recording 嘅 machine 係可以冇 pause 掣嘅。然後我之後我明點解佢冇 pause 掣，原來因為佢係想你 download 佢啲 apps 啊，即係 Apple 咧佢係想你 download 佢啲 apps， 因為佢啲 apps 要錢㗎。係，就算你 download 個 app 係 free， 但係個 apps 裏邊嗰啲全部你要解，即係解咗先用到嗰啲嘢咧，嗰啲 function 全部都係計錢嘅，全部同你計錢㗎。你每解一樣嘢就要俾一個費㗎。所以我知道點解佢個 phone 專登整到係冇一個 pause button， 變咗你唔可以用，變咗你少咗呢個 function， 你就一定要用佢嗰啲 apps 咯，咁係咪有機會賺錢咯？唉，真係 Steve Jobs， 即係我唔想講衰啊，但係真係瓜住都仲要賺錢。即係啲咁 simple 嘅嘢，我之前用緊呢一個。我譬如睇呢一個咁嘅唔知咩，我都唔知乜嘢牌子，我都唔知啊 ，cheap 到我用咗5 years cheap 到暈啊！呢個牌子係啲唔知咩大陸牌啊，即係除咗收聲係唔好，所以點解我要買新電話咧？就因為拍嘢收聲唔好之外，佢所有嘢都好啊！呢個電話佢黐線，呢個電話2-3千蚊，3千蚊都唔使好似。你諗下 iPhone 幾多錢？跟住佢 recording 完全冇問題啊！唔會都唔俾個 pause button 人哋黐線嘅，邊有可能㗎？咁我今日係諗住其實我想record 一個 video instead of 做 live 嘅，咁即係個 cooking video， 但係啲作用唔到啊，因為用唔到個電話咯，直頭即係個 record 嗰度唔俾人 pause 黐線。咁我 record video 嗰時我要我唔係成日都咁 stop 噶嘛，如果你每次都record stop，咁我咪要 edit 好多嘢咯。咁我唔想 edit 咁多 clips， 咁我咪錄完一個 shot， 我咪可以 pause record pause， 咁咪 edit 少啲咯。佢又唔俾你做呢啲嘢，因為佢想你 download 佢個 edit 嗰啲 apps 添，嗰啲 editing 嗰啲 apps， 嗰啲又係要錢咯，所有嘢都係要錢。總之我就唔買 iPhone 啦，仲咁貴，唉， Okay, Roxy. Sorry, missed your. Sorry, I missed your message. Hello. I'll see you next time. Night night。係咯，真係好咩咯，就搞到我係啊，即係我唔 mind live stream 咯，其實因為我不嬲都係 back and forth，you know video live stream video live stream，咁我諗住live stream 咗咁耐，試下 record video 啦，咁先知道原來個 iPhone 係做唔到呢樣嘢，咁 simple 一個咁 simple 咁 everyday 嘅嘢咁簡單嘅 function 你都可以拎走佢，真係唔掂。我之前都用 Samsung， 但係 Samsung 我就嗰嚿電啊，好快壞咯。咁我就要換電話，換得好，即係每可能 2 to 3 years 我就要換一個電話咯。咁之後我轉咗呢個 cheap 大陸電話之後咧，我反而佢超好咯，即係除咗收音之外佢超好咯。跟住 iPhone 另外有個問題咧，就係when you try to like 寫中文啊，你係寫到 like this 鬼畫符咁樣咧，佢係認唔到㗎。iPhone 係認唔到，咁好啦，你試下唔好鬼畫符啦，你咁樣寫，好似我個 nephew 寫 Chinese 咁樣，一橫一動一撇一撇，like 咁樣寫佢都 sense 唔到啊！真係人都癲，佢 sense 唔到咁簡單，佢都 sense 唔到。我已經寫到真，我個 nephew 寫字仲寫過快過我 nephew 4 years old，佢寫字仲快過我喺 iPhone 寫字，我已經咁樣，跟住全部出晒啲唔知咩字俾我，跟住我就一定要 force to 用佢個語音咯，即係個語音嚟出啲中文字咯。但係個語音佢又按嘟喎，個語音真係佢會你講佢又唔係好 sense 到你講乜喎，即係譬如我想打完成嗰個完字啦，咁佢係走咗第二個完出嚟喎，咁你就焗住要講完成，跟住佢先至知道原來你係要完成，跟住你就要 delete 咗個成字 keep 個完字，跟住就 it takes forever 去搞一樣嘢講一樣嘢咯，好超煩咯。但係呢個 cheap 大陸電話就我係咁樣撩啲字就咁樣撩啊！我其實都唔識寫，即係 each 筆我係唔識寫，我咁佢已經好多 Chinese characters 彈咗出嚟俾我揀咯，完全唔掂，真係唔掂。如果我唔記得我阿媽嗰日寫，但係邊個係當日係 convince 我買 iPhone 嘅？我唔講邊個 but just 有啲真係好失望咯。對嗰個人又好失望，對我自己好失望，對個 iPhone 又好失望，對 Steve Jobs 都好失望。因為我自己又本身都有用開，譬如 iMac 啊、iMac 嗰啲 OK 嘅，我冇 Apple Watch 嗰啲我係唔會買嘅。但係我 iPhone 係諗住佢個收音功能真係好咯，即係少啲雜音啊！我嘅意思係啊，同埋compatible 咯，你用好多mic 啊，即係啲 external 嘅嘢佢都 compatible。cheap China 電話就唔係咁 compatible。咁本來我係有心諗住買一個 mic，一個 external mic clip on 嗰啲 for going out。咁但係咁所以買 iPhone 就 more compatible 我諗住。點知原來佢個 record 咁 on do 咁，而家焗住 live 咯，所以 even 都唔係話太 that big of a difference。其實可能 live 仲少啲嘢做添，即係少啲 work，因為我 just live 完就佢自己 upload，我乜都唔使搞 ，except maybe 求其搞一個 thumbnail， 但係其實 thumbnail 都可以唔使搞，係啊，咁個 view 都係一樣嘅，都係幾百幾千咁樣都係 doesn't make a difference。但係主要我今日先 discover 咗呢樣嘢，咁 on do 嘅嘢。激鬼死我係，激到我彈氣。 所以我諗住跟住落嚟都係冇得 recording 噶啦，因為暫時我 check 過啦 ，so far 我 check 過係冇一個冇一個 recording 嘅 app 係啱我用嘅。No stress 嘅，咁 you're right no stress 嘅，咁我都係做我嘅嘢啫，即係都係煮飯食嘢，行街買嘢，介紹嘢都係做 the same shit 咁係咯 no stress 嘅其實，不過咁講即係講開又講，咁我今日其實我係冇諗住 live 噶嘛，咁係咯，不過諗住試下佢個錄影正唔正咯，其實係唔好話正唔正，一直都係垃圾咯原來。Nice skin 就係飲多啲水咯。我知道好個點咧，個答案好似好 hea 啊，好 lame， 但係我就相信係internal 嘅重要啲咯，多過 external 嘅，係啦。咁我唔係話 bash 買skin products 嘅人 ，OK？Skin products 係佢有佢嘅好處嘅，我相信。但係對我嚟講係唔 work 嘅 ，because 我係好 sensitive 嘅 to 出邊啲 products。我就算用到寫明係 for sensitive skin 嗰啲，我都好 sensitive 嘅。我用唔到任何 product， 所以我係焗住唔用咯。咁唔用就係最好 ，less is more。less is more， 你就靠天然嘅嘢咯，天然嘅係咯嘅做法咯，就係飲多啲水啦，唔好笑咁多啦。點解我叫你唔好笑咁多咧？因為一笑咧就可以有皺紋。咁when you get wrinkles 係好難冇會走嘅，即係嚟就好易走就難，你明唔明啊？係咁樣咯。即係 wrinkles 你係可以係一日你如果不停咁笑咧，你第二日已經發覺你已經有 wrinkles。係好難 get rid of 嗰條 wrinkles， 咁你就係咯，所以我就好少會笑，所以我係呢個 age 我都 touch wood， 我係冇一個嗰啲叫咩啊魚尾紋啊，即係你個眼咧喺個 eyes 隔離嗰個紋咯，係啊。如果你笑得多就會有嗰啲紋啊，或者好深嗰啲紋，係啊。咁呢個係我個 secret 就係唔笑咯。盡量唔笑咯，係啊，即係自己嗰陣時唔笑啦，同人哋一齊嗰陣時都唔好笑得太誇張或者太長咯，係啊，同埋同埋注意唔好咁多表情講嘢，係啊，即係如果你講嘢咧，你好多表情咧，唔係天生麗質，唔係你講嘢太多表情咧，你會發覺你留意係一個人講嘢好多表情嘅時候咧，佢哋啲眼眉啊〜佢啲眼眉嗰啲會向上面甩戚啦，跟住總之你多表情你就會好多皺紋咯，就係咁樣咯。咁所以你就 keep 住唔好咁多表情啊，唔好咁多搞塊面咯，越搞越衰咯，係啊。咁所以我冇任何 no 護膚品咯 ，except when 香港好 dry 嗰時我會搽支 cream， 嗰支 cream 仲要係我個 sister 俾我自己都冇買 cream 嘅，我係冇買所有 I don't have， 我 make up 都冇。我 make up 係冇，可能有個 concealer，that's it，BB cream 都抌埋啦，任何 powder 都唔會搽 nothing， 係啊，咁就係咁咯。咁我就試過運動係得嘅，運動如果有 exercise 嗰排咧就更加靚嘅啲皮膚，係好明顯嘅，係你摸落去咧好似 BB 個 pat pat 咁樣嘅啲 skin 係啊。exercise， 但係我 exercise 之餘咧，咁唔係嘅，我 make up 我都會，如果要用我都會搽嘅，都尊重下啲場合咯。咁但係 most 場合我唔需要 make up 噶嘛，係咪？咁所以就盡量唔用咯，因為係咯，好麻煩咯。你 put 住個 make up on cover 你啲 blemish， 跟住你。就因為有嗰個 makeup 而導致你又再多啲 blemish， 跟住你又要再買 skin product 去 cover 你嗰啲 blemish， 你買極都買唔完啊 ，OK？ 所以係咯，同埋 lipstick 我係唔會搽，因為 我唔知啊，我唔中意有啲嘢喺我啲 skin 嗰度。其實我覺得係我唔知係咪種病定係咩，但係 I don't like anything on my skin， 即係立住啊黐住啊，我係唔中意咯。係啊，所以 hairspray 嗰啲我都冇。younger 即係後生嗰時會有搽，都會用 hairspray， 而家 hairspray 都冇，都唔做呢咁嘅嘢，因為係咯唔 care。唔 care 又唔使翻工，又唔係咯，跟住又唔係成日出街咁唔 care。但係 internally 我會 care 嘅，即係我飲到好多水嘅。咁我覺得同埋唔好食咁多糖咯，即係甜嘢咯。唔好食咁多甜嘢，但係油嘅嘢要食咯。油 I mean natural 嘅油啊，即係譬如olive oil 啊、avocado oil 啊、coconut oil 嗰啲 oil 啊，係啊，或者 animal fat 嗰啲你要食咯，唔好唔食嗰啲，唔食嗰啲你個人就好 dry 咯，係啊。butter 嗰啲你都可以食咯 ，margarine 嗰啲唔使食咯，係啊。咁個 secret 其實個 secret 就係唔好搞咁多嘢咯，係啊。其實都真係唔關天生麗質事咯，我唔覺得。因為點解我覺得唔關天生麗質事咧 ？Is because 點講咧？你個人生咗咁樣，有啲人用咗 makeup 都係唔得㗎啦個樣，即係都睇到啲皮膚係唔好㗎。咁我都用過 makeup 嘅，我後生我都會用 makeup， 我都發覺皮膚係差啲嘅。咁為咗唔想皮膚差落去，咁咪唔用咯，由得佢咯。咁咪唔用咯，係咯。咁所以就咁樣，由得佢咁樣。咁好多人就話因為你皮膚白咧就會可以遮醜啊嘛。咁我又 half and half 啦，又唔係完全 agree 咯。醜就係醜㗎啦，靚就係靚咯。咁有啲人冇計，即係你譬如張柏芝啊、阿 Jo 嗰啲你咪靚咯。即係嗰啲唔搽嘢唔 make up 都靚咯。咁sunscreen 都冇啊。講開 sunscreen 咧就係唔好曬太陽，係啦，唔好曬太陽。係啊，其實我咧以前好中意曬太陽。因為我中意跑步，中意運動，咁我好中意曬太陽。我直頭係會坐喺個太陽下邊真係曬住，因為我中意黑啊，我中意好 tan 嗰個感覺。但係好彩我好快已經發覺原來係 tan 完之後你係會變翻白嘅，所以係冇用。但係你個皮膚已經 damage 咗。係咁 Kelly 係都會有問題嘅，你住嗰啲地方都係嘅，都一定要 sunscreen 嘅。但係我就比較少出街咯，咁我就冇用 sunscreen 啦，係啊。以前會搽少少 BB cream 出街。真係出街見人嗰陣時會有 BB cream， 咁就當 sunscreen 咯。你話出街買餸嗰啲我都快出快入啊，我唔會 stay on the street for too long， 所以唔會有好勁嘅 sun exposure。係，所以我係 lack of vitamin D、vitamin K 嗰啲嘅，係。跟住你睇唔到呢啲嘢，你覺得表面上佢好似皮膚好白啊，唔使點樣護理都可以皮膚好好啊。其實可能 inside 我啲骨已經脆晒啲骨頭，因為我冇 sunlight exposure， 係啊。但係就係唔好曬咁多太陽咯，我自己就，所以你見到我好白咯。我一路 anemic 啦，但係 anemic 之餘我都係白嘅。咁係咯，前一排就好黃咯，好黃同埋好灰咯個人。colour wise 好灰嘅，即係人哋睇落去好唔健康咯。跟住我就好似 cut 咗兩隻。我同你講，我啲 meds 我啲 psychiatric meds 我 cut 咗兩隻，我自己 cut 嘅 ，without telling the doctor。OK， he put me on 4， 我自己 cut 咗兩隻。cut 咗兩隻之後咧，就變翻個人咯。係啊，變翻個人嘅意思係冇再咁嘅色，我塊面係真係咁嘅色咯。咁嘅色再加咁嘅色，跟住我就唔得啦，我自己好辛苦咁樣 withdraw 咗好耐，係好痛苦，個 process 好痛苦。咁我就自己同自己 cut 咗兩隻藥咯。我係冇 I didn't tell the doctor。 咁有兩隻係唔 cut 得嘅，因為我覺得係有幫助嘅。我 cut 咗兩隻之後就面有翻啲少少面色似翻個人咯，係啊。咁所以咁毒都有3分，唔係藥有3分毒，所以食少啲西藥，即係食少啲 Western meds 咯。unless 你真係好需要係咯。冇 secret 啊，真係冇 secret，飲好多水咯。咁啲人又話你飲凍飲嗰啲唔好啊，凍飲對皮膚唔好啊。哇，話俾你聽，我頭先講完，我食嘢好似講完，我係全部都凍飲，我係唔會飲熱飲嘅。除咗熱檸樂啦，即係病嗰陣時飲熱檸樂啦，我係唔會飲熱飲嘅。我係水我都一定要冰嘅，所有要冰凍。咁啲人就話對皮膚唔好，咁我而家 proof 咗俾你睇啦，係冇科學根據嘅，所以你可以飲凍嘢。可能 internally 或者對心肝脾肺腎唔好咯，凍嘢但係我覺得對我嚟講好舒服咯。咁所以我係日日都飲凍嘢咯。我係一早起身就飲凍嘢，瞓覺前飲凍嘢，during the day 又飲凍嘢。係啊，你過飲咁多汽水你就知啦。你 only drink ice water， 我都係，我唔飲 room temperature 嘅水，熱水仲更加唔飲。我熱水係 0%， 你會見到我飲 room temperature， 可能費事開 fridge 嗰陣時，咁如果個 room 有個 room temperature 嘅水，咁我要食藥我就會飲一啖。That's when I drink room temperature water。但係其他時間你要見到我飲水嘅時間，一定係 ice water， 一定。跟住我仲食好多凍嘢，好多凍嘢。係咁同埋甜嘢，啲人話唔好食咁多，因為對皮膚唔好。但係我亦都食好多甜嘢。我即係食好多甜嘢，我覺得其實真係要 cut。我 cut 咗唔係 for my skin， 我 cut 咗係 for 我自己覺得真係食得太多，因為sugar 係 addictive， 係會越食越多，係越 crave 越多啊！即係個 amount 嗰個份量係越食越多，咁所以我覺得要 cut 咯。同埋我想留翻啲 quota for summer， 因為 summer 我就會少啲煮飯，少啲食飯，食甜品咯會。食甜品、食生果、食水果嗰啲，咁就冇咁熱咯，咁所以就留翻啲 quota summer 咯。咁就 winter 就盡量唔好食甜嘢咯。係。咁亦都有人話唔好食咁多薯片啊，因為對皮膚唔好啊，即係嗰啲我都係唔信嘅，因為我都係食好多薯片嘅。係。咁同埋可能另外一個 secret 就係 stress 咯。點解我會話 stress is because我自己 stress 過嘛？咁你 stress 嗰陣時，你對比翻你冇 stress 嗰陣時，個皮膚咧係有分別嘅。咁所以 stress 都係一個 cause 嚟嘅，係啦。咁所以就要 control 你自己個 stress 啦，跟住唔好俾自己太 stress 啦，飲多啲水啦，唔好理佢熱定凍啦，凍一樣可以飲啦，跟住少甜，唔係叫你 no sugar， 係 cut down on sugar， 係有真係好想食先食。跟住唔好 stress， 哎呀死啦！呢個又有 sugar， 跟住又要睇個 label， 哎呀後邊又有呢個 sugar。我以前就係好 stressful，就係成日都 check 啲 label， 我而家都唔 check 啦。我一中意食就食，跟住覺得自己食得太多，咪自己 cut 咯，就係咁簡單。Dress sexy for the summer， 可能你想睇啊，但係我唔會 dress sexy 咯，for the summer。我唔係一個 sexy 嘅人咯，係啊。我係唔 sexy， 我係冇人用 sexy 嚟形容我嘅喎，啲人只會用型嚟形容我。係啊，我唔知道 if it's a good thing， 我唔 care。但係人哋俾我嘅 comment 就係型咯，好鬼型啊！呢3個字，呢3個字聽得最多。係咯，尤其是唔識我或者啱啱識我嘅人。我又唔係專登型嘅，我又唔係太 care about 我個 image。好明顯，我唔係太 care about 我個 image。係，我上鏡之前又唔會梳頭，又唔會係。出鏡都係着睡衣 ，I don't really care。係，我又唔會I don't know，我好 casual。係，唔得閒做啲咁嘅嘢。
好嘥時間咯，即係扮靚好嘥時間，係啊。除非你覺得扮靚係可以令到你開心啊，係對你嚟講係 stress release 啊，係啊，咁你咪扮靚咯，冇所謂嘅，我唔會 judge 人哋扮靚嘅喎，即係嗰啲我只不過我自己唔會咁做咯，係啊，因為我寧願瞓多2個鐘。哦，講開瞓多2個鐘，瞓覺都好重要咯，係啊，瞓覺意思係 sleep at the right time， 即係唔好捱夜啊，係啊，呢個我亦都相信係真嘅，因為我自己都試過捱夜，即係我只要唔係專登捱夜，但我試過失眠係3、4點先瞓到啊，跟住要晏晝3、4點先起到身嗰啲咧。如果你長期咁樣咧，你就會好就算你唔 feel stress， 你覺得咁樣好舒服啊，咁樣個 life 好舒服好正啊，但係 internally 其實你好 damage 緊你啲 organs， 你都唔知咯，即係你個 liver 啊嗰啲你都唔知咯。就係咁，其實都冇乜大 secret。如果你唔好諗住我會 sell 啲咩 product 嗰啲冇咯，嗰啲 job 我全部唔會接咯，即係 makeup 嘅 job 啊 ，skin product 我成日都有呢啲所謂嘅promoter， 唔知咩嚟嘅啲 company send 啲嘢俾我，話 send 啲嘢俾我，跟住叫我 promote 下我my channel， 咁全部都係嗰啲咩護膚品嗰啲，我都唔用嘅，點樣 promote 啫？我都唔用。冇嚟話俾你聽，我呢個好好啊 ，for 呢個 skin 呢個 hair， 我自己都唔用，你 send 俾我都冇用，係所以嗰啲 job 我都冇接，嗰個都係一個 source of income， 但係我都唔接，因為我都唔用。咁我覺得 time 就係 money 咯，我成日覺得，咁 time 係 money 係 buy 唔到 time 嘅咯，咁所以我嘅時間係好寶貴，我覺得。咁所以我就唔會愛嚟用嚟化妝啊、梳頭啊嗰啲咯。可以 resell 嘅咩？唔懶咯。咁你唔好啦。咁我都又可以 sell 其他嘢嘅啫，係咪先？我都 sell 緊其他嘢。我喺香港我都有做拍賣，即係嗰啲 carousel 嗰啲都 sell 緊嘢。咁唔一定要 sell makeup 嗰啲咯，係啊。咁冇啊，都冇接嗰啲做。就係咁，我唔會喺講開，我唔會 dress sexy， 但我會唔 dress 咯，直頭。如果你叫我 dress sexy， 我直頭唔着咯。係啊，當然嘅唔喺個街度唔着啦，即係自己間房我唔着衫啦，都唔使 dress sexy，冇人睇到喎啲。係啊，你求其出去笠翻件衫咪得咯，喺室內你咪唔好着咯，冇人 care。係啊，唔着咯，summer都唔着嘅喎，唔着咪唔着咯，有乜所謂啫？冇人理，即係你仲要去諗下，點樣 dress sexy 唔使啦。如果要想你睇你 sexy 嗰陣，直頭你同佢講我唔着，我唔除晒俾你睇咪 sexy 咯。最 sexy 係咁樣咯，終極嘅 sexy，OK？去到最 extreme 噶啦 ，in between 嗰啲唔使嘥時間做噶啦，又要揾條 sexy 嘅裙，又要揾啲 makeup 去整到自己 sexy， 跟住又 skin product 整到自己 sexy 唔使啦，除晒佢就好 sexy 啦。剝光豬咪 sexy 咯，就係咁咯。唉，幾好笑。係啊，所以冇 secret 㗎。咁你問我個 secret 係咩？你問 Anita 啦。Anita 真係有 secret 啦，黐線。我好 funny， 我幾 funny。好似我記得好搞笑，啲人成日 funny 嗰陣時候，係啊 funny looking，funny looking， 好白痴好 lame 嗰啲嘅 joke。但係咧，我哋以前細個就係玩呢樣嘢。我要 funny looking。如果我可以去到 50 something 都好似 Anita 咁樣就差唔多，係啊，但係好難咯，係啊，唔知啊，我都想知道佢個 secret 係乜嘢。 佢嗰啲就真係天生麗質咯，佢就真係天生麗質啦。所以即係我唔知講唔講好。即係我怕得罪人啦，但係即係當故事咁講啦。其實我 the time that 我喺 Vancouver， 我其實係見過 Anita， 好似見過一次喺佢嗰陣時應該仲做緊radio 嘅，佢應該仲做緊 radio 嗰陣時，好似喺 Richmond。咁嗰個Richmond 嗰個 mall 咧，唔記住叫咩添 Aberdeen。咁 Aberdeen 個 mall 咧，即係最多 Chinese 個 mall 咧。Aberdeen 樓下就有個 pharmacy 嘅。Aberdeen 樓上咧就係佢嗰個翻工嘅地方嚟嘅，因為嗰度係有個metro station 嘅。佢應該係喺嗰度翻工嘅，同阿橙。如果我冇記錯，因為佢嗰時應該仲做緊電台嘅 full time。咁我喺樓下嗰個 pharmacy 見過佢一次，係啊。咁嗰時佢冇化妝，咁個樣係咪佢而家上鏡咁後生咧？唔係嘅，所以我覺得 make up 係一個好偉大嘅發明咯。I'm not saying 咁呢件事已經10年啦。咁當然佢而家都個樣都 keep 得咁好，佢10年前應該仲更加好，仲更加後生啊個樣。咁但係我就係想帶出就係話 make up 同 make up 都有分別嘅，即係係咯，即係make up 係一個好偉大嘅發明，係啊。當然 no hate 啦，即係 of course 我 I watch her too 咁，但係佢都係靚嘅，佢都 keep 得好嘅，但係。我係見過佢 without make up 咯，即係我見佢過一次佢係冇 make up， 係啊，但係都成10年前，10幾有冇11、11、12咯，可能係啦 ，more than a decade， 係啊，嗰陣時佢都未拍 YouTube 嘅，所以冇咩人理咯，係啊，可能而家人哋見到佢就會同佢打招呼，但係嗰陣時我都冇，我就咁望到佢，跟住我自己又 do my own thing， 跟住佢又 do her own thing 咁樣咯。可能佢放工就去樓下 pharmacy pick up 藥咁樣咯，係啊，見過佢一次，係啊，唔會唔認得咯，即係佢呢啲佢話晒都係明星啊嘛，係咪先？即係話晒都係一個 public figure，你一定認得佢，佢有幾出名你都一定認得佢，所以就係咯，見過佢一次咯。OK 啊。可能而家見到佢我就會同佢打招呼咯，但係嗰陣時就好 awkward 啦。如果同佢打招呼就即係咁咯。夠12點未啊？而家 11:55，OK 夠12點我都係要時候講再見，係啦。咁我clean up 跟住我就要瞓覺啦。咁Hello, see you guys in my next video. Not video 啊，我個 live， 因為我嗰個 phone 拍唔到 video。No stress 係咯 ，no stress， 所以都會係 live 噶啦。咁如果你 lucky 你就 catch 到我啦。係啊，佢好 nice 㗎，係啊，我知道佢好 nice， 我覺得佢好 nice，同埋佢一個好感性嘅人咯，係啊，因為感性我都係咁樣俾人話過嘅。係啊，我自己覺得係咪咧？我覺得都係嘅，即係一個比較容易流淚嘅女人啊，容易受傷嘅女人。但係咧呢種人咧就會表面上咧會好堅強，係你會 always 聽到人哋話嗰人好 strong，但係其實話俾你聽，裏邊即係 internally 其實佢唔係咁 strong。一個好易喊、好眼淺嘅人，其實係一啲都唔 strong 嘅，係inside 唔 strong， 所以點解佢哋表面上要做到好 strong？ 因為佢要逼自己好 strong， 其實佢裏邊係好脆弱、好 weak， 係包括我咪講 physically 好 weak， 我係講佢個心靈佢 emotionally。mentally 好易受到傷害咯，係啊，所以你睇佢，譬如佢有啲咩 hate， 有啲咩 rumors 有 hate 嗰陣時，佢會好大反應咯，即係佢會好大反應或者就算好似子博，你有冇睇子博？就算子博有啲乜嘢事發生，佢講起佢都會好 emotional 嘅。你 just 聽到佢把聲，佢成日都想喊咁，佢成日都眼濕濕嗰種人嚟嘅，係啊，即係成日好似個眼有啲淚光嗰啲人，即係我都係呢啲人，即係我個眼係好 watery 係。即係佢都係嗰種人，所以我明白。It takes one to know one。咁佢一定係嗰種人嚟。其實佢 internal 佢好 weak，係啊，即係佢其實係冇乜 confidence，所以佢要冇乜 confidence，所以佢要喺出邊裝作出佢好 confident 好 strong 咯，即係佢好強力。我覺得因為我都係俾人呢個感覺嘅。我都俾人呢個感覺嘅，即係如果我見呢啲好耐我冇見過嘅人咧，佢哋會Oh my gosh, you're still alive。佢好奇怪，即係佢覺得我見你就死咁，每一次見你都好似就死咁樣，但係 you're still alive, you're still standing and walking and eating and doing this and that。佢哋第一個 compliment， 我唔知咩算唔算 compliment 咯。見到我一定係話哇你真係好 strong， 好堅強啊，就係咁，就係咁樣 describe 我。就係用呢一樣嘢 describe 最多聽得最多就係呢樣嘢。其實堅強就係人哋睇到嘅咯，但係其實 inside 其實你 struggle 緊，唔知係冇人知咯。咁有時又唔想太多人知咯，就係咁咯。係覺得因為你俾人知咗點啫，人哋都幫你唔到啦，係咁，所以你 inside 就會好 struggle。所以點解我覺得 Anita 佢所以點解逼住自己咁多嘢做？你見到佢係唔停落嚟嘅 non-stop。佢唔停嘅，因為你一停咗落嚟，你個腦就會好煩啲你唔應該煩嘅嘢，你要搞你自己好 busy。你見到佢一樣排咗一樣去，佢係唔停嘅，覺都唔瞓，因為佢係太多嘢諗。即係如果你時間太多，你會好多嘢諗好多無謂嘢，跟住你就會一路轉落個 depression， 跟住就會好 depressed。所以就最好就係 keep 自己 busy 咯。如果唔係你就會影響到自己嘅心情啦。stress level 又會 up 咁樣咯。咁佢而家found 佢自己中意嘅，咁就 OK 咯。我都 support 佢，我都覺得佢 OK 係咁咯。同埋聽佢都係 stress release， 都係 release 緊我自己嘅 stress， 所以 very good 係咯。呢個電話疏疏地咯。而家輪到係啊，頭先呢個係啊咁咯。好啦，咁12點啦，真係即係唔係講笑。我俾 show 俾你睇 0.00 係我平時12點瞓覺嘅，所以 I try to anyway， 但係試碌到4點都未瞓。OK，anyways， 係啦，咁thank you guys for coming and for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next one。或者喺呢頭嗰邊再見到你啦，唔知啊，佢出邊出得咁密係咪？OK， 好啦 ，peace。